Yo. Alright, so we got the key to his back door. Giggity. Oh, there we go. I wonder what the... Oh, this is why.
Debris from a burned down house?
Debris?
Why keep it here?
Why indeed? Hear ye! The deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to shoemaker Caleb Watson, both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors in the eyes of the Lord at God's acre. Ruth is remembered as a devoted wife and a kind and gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, oft bottle-bound, yikes, who caused much vexation and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedless into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. Damn. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God. That's pretty messed up. Oft bottle-bound.
Ruth and
Gotta
Alexander
tell it the
Watson,
way it is.
the cobbler's wife and brother.
Gotta tell it the way it is.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I dropped my peel. Let go. Damn it. I dropped my stupid pill. I gotta grab it. Grr.
It's ours
Stupid pill.
anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Okay. Oh, Max. Ruth, I have long considered sending you this letter at all, as I can only imagine how it will make you suffer. But I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie. Ha ha! In the eyes of God, and so is a sin, even if pretending nothing is wrong would be easier on us all. I gotta clean my camera. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back. Ooh. There, the truth is out. I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. I know your soul untouched, bright, and godly. I admire your grace and the purity of your heart as revealed in your words and your actions. The world fades around your presence and my love is ever growing. Oh, my home is always open to you, dear Ruth, as is my heart. And bed. Wow. Well, we've got motive.
Ruth married Caleb, but his brother died trying to save her.
A surprisingly noble act for a drunk.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
Ruth and Alexander's are missing. Buried in place of their bodies, perhaps?
Mayhaps. Did I read this one? Mistress Wolcott, I write in all kindness to remind you gently of our outstanding bill for the repairs done on your boots. Late payment serves no one, you must know it, and this is not the first time you have left me hanging. Oh, perhaps you would be so kind to pay your bills of a morning before you open your bottle. Damn. Despite your foul words, I remain your friend, Caleb Watson. Woof. Woof.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Are you okay? I know it was you. I know you've been spreading all these rumors. I know you told Ruth that I broke my promise. Whoops. What the hell is wrong with you? You broke my reputation. I think he did. You know what I mean? My life, my future. You stabbed me, your own brother, in the back. Your own blood. Do you know what our parents say if they knew? They would what is that word? Repudiate? I don't know what that is. You, like a sneaking rat you are. You don't deserve to bear the Watson name. To the gutter with you, you dog. I'll make it my life's work to make yours hell. And when I die, I'll haunt you. Ho ho ho! Premonitions. Premonitions. I don't know what else it wants me to flip and look at here. Oh, there's something outside.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Chicken wings.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. You done enough sniffing? Hmm? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
Not quite.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate.
My ass.
A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite.
Wait, what?
Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried.
Maybe he's protecting
My
his
brother
brother's
is
name.
but a lingering memory.
Huh.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned that. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
As one does. Alright. Hint obtained. Interessante.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Oh,
Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know
Yeast.
it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own.
that's right.
Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. Give me the yeast.
Give me the
How many
yeast.
different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more. There is yeast, no more. Yeast? No, no more. There's no more shitting yeast.
You're lying.
Hitting
You're
yeast.
pricking now, Mr. Cottle, and I am vexed.
Uh-oh.
Go home. Go back to your work. Go to hell for all I care. Just go away.
I like her. Vexed or not.
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Mistress.
Red McWraith, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
It's a trap. Don't answer.
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
Here, there's that guy. Look at him, staring right at us as he walks by. I see you.
How's life in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
True and fair.
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Huh. Interesting words.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm. He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid. A scared little man.
And there he goes.
I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... well, he was there.
Ouch.
And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
Oh my.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
Naturally.
Would you be interested in the trade at all?
What do you need?
Chestnuts. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Nothing of note yet. But I may be back, you wench. Alright, cool.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
And I of you.
Alright, where's that dude wandering around? Menacingly. God, there's so many people to talk to.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher, the one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty then.
Politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body and soul, and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Huh? Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life makes more sense to the cynic. Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am.
I'm sure that's what it is.
8 years, if you must know. Of the third settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how far we've come since.
What can you tell me about the community here?
Like whom?
I bet you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell.
That kind man. He's been so good to me. He's all vapour and bounce.
Paper.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
Well then.
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for
All
you?
of the doom and gloom.
Badly.
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Good. Good. Let's see. Oh, equipment. There we go. That's what we want to see. Defeating an enemy with melee attacks increases the damage of the next manifestation by 70%. Oh, we got a ring too. Got a 4 brooch, and then tier 5 saber and firebane, along with a tier 5 bane ring. Open inventory. What are we sitting at? A bunch of tier 4s, especially the swords. Yeah, I don't really use a whole lot of charged heavy attacks, so I definitely want to swap it out for sure. Defeating an enemy with Entei increases the damage of the next. Yeah, we're going to keep that one. So, wow, we only have 2,200. Not a lot. What about the Bane ring? I don't remember already. That's the wristband. Where's the Bane? There we go. Rifle shots consume 25 spirit points to do 50% increased damage. It would be kind of nice. I mean, it is 50% increased damage, dude. Oof. I don't know. I mean, that's good. But, see, the thing is, using the rifle always depletes, you know, my time with Antea when I swap to her. But I've never really fully noticed. So, I don't know, though. I don't know. We might keep that one. What's this one? Spirit points gains are increased by 30%, but manifestations cooldowns are increased by 30%. That sounds horrible. Pass. I will get this, though. The brooch, I think, are both tier 4. No. Hitting an enemy with a manifestation grants 7 banish points. I think we will swap that. Increases the damage of the next light attack and heavy attack by 50%. That's not bad. That's 1,800. We gotta sell some stuff eventually, because I'm about to be broke. I'm a broke beach. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of stuff to sell. I mean, that's a lie. I have 654, which would get me about 1,200, something like that, 1,300. So, I mean, it's not bad. That would get us exactly where we were, but I don't want to sell every single piece of leather I've gained. But if I had to, I could sell majority of it, so. Ka-choo. What's this? Map found in a miner's camp. Oh, I'm just short. I need, what is that, 80? 73? Now I'm broke. Worth it. Worth it. 8 days, dude. Part 2 of the demo released today. I definitely want to check that out eventually. Much excite. Much excite.
Till we meet again.
Guess I could sell
You mind your good self, do you?
the gear that I'm about to swap, so let's go ahead and swap this. Boom. A little bit of this. Bang. Okay. See if we can't sell our gear.
Our things.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't see it in the selling option, though. Yeah, which is weird. Oh, is it recent? No, it's all. I wonder why I can't sell my stuff. Interesting. Interesting.
Till we meet again.
Feels like you've been counting
You
down
mind
from
your
like
good
80-ish.
self,
Something like
yeah?
that. Yeah. Just about. Okay. So, I'm going to pause right there. I kind of do want to see the Nintendo stuff live. It's usually not that long. So, let's go ahead and save. Oh, God. Well. There we go. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.